Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Gonna read through the full article here. It is tragic. A 4-year-old boy has died after being beaten, and apparently, according to the article here, he has suffered long-term physical abuse. Now, that has been allegedly at the hands of the boy's aunt, who is the boy's legal guardian, who is called Yolanda Denise Cole, this scumbag here, 53 years of age, but also, tragically, his 9-year-old sister has also been charged with first-degree assault. So we'll read through the details. Things will become clear, or clearer at least. After a 4-year-old boy died, authorities are saying he suffered abuse not only at the hands of his aunt, but also his 9-year-old sister. Officials charged the girl with first-degree assault. Their aunt, the boy's legal guardian, Yolanda Denise Cole, 53 years of age, is currently locked up for aggravated child abuse. No one has been charged with killing the boy at this point. But the article says that Yolanda, the aunt, may face upgraded charges. I guess it's possible that the girl may face upgraded charges, but that isn't stated specifically. The article says that the aunt allegedly woke up to screaming on Wednesday as the young girl, the 9-year-old sister, beat her brother with a broomstick. Investigators claim to find bruises on his body and other evidence of long-term abuse. The girl did willfully torture, willfully abuse, and cruelly beat her brother. Here's a quote. During the course of the investigation, mobile police found evidence of abuse for this child, and then he was found deceased. And that's a quote from the Mobile County Assistant District Attorney. Again, there's the scumbag aunt, the legal guardian of the boy, who was beaten to death and suffered long-term abuse, allegedly. She's in custody. She has a $150,000 bail. She must live under electronic monitoring if she gets released, and she cannot have any contact with children. That's really all the information that we have. It is a tragedy. There's a comment here about the neighbors saying that it's such a surprise, that they've not had any issues. They couldn't envisage any issues with the family. So some praise being given to this scumbag, which I guess we can learn a little bit from. We don't know what's going on in our neighbor's house. I had a neighbor once, and they wouldn't even open their door, their apartment door. You know, they'd sneak it open so you couldn't look inside. Not that I particularly wanted to look inside, but I did hear that it was in incredibly bad condition, and they had a young boy, and he was such a sad little boy. He reminded me of that little boy from Toy Story. I don't know, maybe it was Toy Story 2, but the evil little boy. He reminded me of him, you know, just because he was so sad and so angry, and I kind of feel a little bit bad. I would not be surprised if that family required some level of intervention. So we never do know what's going on next door, and it could be as bad as this. It could be long-term abuse. It could even be at the hands of another young sibling. So, you know, what a terrible tragedy. A 4-year-old boy has died after experiencing long-term abuse. And, you know, a 9-year-old girl is embroiled in the situation. You know, how does a 9-year-old girl become violent? Well, you know, just from what they experience and what they witness. So, you know, I feel sorry for the little girl, but certainly for the little boy, prayers to another lost child.